Hey guys, what up? Levi Apparel, like, subscribe. So as usual, got another video I'm throwing. Um, I got some stuff in the works, but I figured give you guys a little bit of break and throw you some videos about some things. So now I know it's a blue screen. Amazon, hey, you can't beat me. Both, anyways, it is what it is. I got it. I'm gonna use it. All right. So I've been doing screen printing for a while, and with the 4-color system I got set up, and I was able to do a little bit jerry rigging, so now I have a 5 and many more colors. Anyways, I'm not limited. But yeah, so I do screen printing, and even though I'm not limited with colors, sometimes you know what I mean, being able to get stuff, in screen printing, that's like colors next to each other as close as possible. Um, I've been having like issues as far as like getting the proper ink mixing and all that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna trouble myself. Best solution is to use my printer that's right there, another conversion, DTF. You know how it goes. But I got rid of my Epson 1400. That was a DTF. It's a 6-color system, so it gave me possibility to do um the white. But the issue is, even though I can do the white, I'm like, you know what? It clogs, and because of that, that's why it's not there anymore. So I got rid of it. I said, you know what, forget it. That and the fact that after I was trying to fix it, it ended up like cutting the buckets. It just stopped working, period. But anyways, I was gonna buy another one, and then I said, I was on a live, somebody important, and he said, listen, why you buying these things? Just get yourself a regular one. And I'm like, you know what? I should get a regular one. But I'm thinking to myself, like, if I buy something that's worth thousands of dollars and I get similar issues, pardon me, similar issues, I'm gonna be mad, right? These prints cost me $200, and if I was to buy it off these companies, it'd be like $3,000-4,000, and if I was to buy from like away from China to like a real big time manufacturer, it'd be like way more money. So I say, you know what, there's gotta be another way. But if I'm gonna buy this thing, I'm gonna buy well, as close to authentic as possible to America as possible, right? So there's this system that I found. I'm gonna switch the camera over for you to see it, but there's a system that I found that's crazy. I'm gonna let you watch the whole video. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go back and forth and talk about other snippets of the video as I let you see it again. So you're gonna see a video over and over, but you're gonna get the point, right? All right, cool. So basically, let's show the video. All right, cool. So here we go. So right off the bat, it tells you that it does testing for screen printing. That's the machine. They get everything loaded up. All right. This right here is what you call a test print. They're doing a test print. The guys are looking at it, making sure everything's good. Looks like he's got his own system set up. All right, now he's already set it up on the screen. These are the different gears that you'd have to put the platen. As you can see, he has a 4-color 4-station screen. Loading it up, so it shows you it goes both on top of the TextJet DTG printer. Yeah, right now he's just doing a test print. As you can see, it's not laying down any white on top or in the beginning, so all it is just straight color. Now what he's about to do is he's about to test it with the test platen, the screen, to see where everything meets, if everything aligns. Bam, there you go. He's registering it, making sure everything's on tack. Mixing his ink. With this setup, all you pretty much need is white ink. The whole purpose of this is to make sure your printer does not touch white ink at all, to never ever have to worry about clogging. Alright, so he's loading up the shirt. The platen before was lined up with the image that's on the screen. So the minute he loads it, the white ink as the background for the shirt, and he sends it to the DTG machine, which you're gonna see in a second. All the DTG machine is gonna do is just print regular color on the platinum. And again, in case you're wondering, why are you doing this? Do you really need this, Levite? Yes, because I don't want to deal with clogging. It's the white ink that clogs. Once you get rid of this clogging issue, you're good to go, right? So right then it printed on the shirt. The only next step is to warm it up. He's loading it up in the warmer. I guess that's their version of conveyor dryer. But yeah, right then he's done, and it's done on a black shirt. Look at that. Look at that. Wonderful. Let's get back. All right, cool. So you've seen it. Like, that's crazy, right? How they're able to basically get the screen printed image on there, put it on the platen, right, with the image or whatever, and then throw it into the machine, and the machine prints on it exactly. So somebody again, right, I was saying like, hey, be careful with that because there might be issues, registration. Bro, this thing, or females, whoever it is that's watching, listen, this thing is crazy. Everything is already set up and registered correctly, so you technically can't really mess it up the way it's set up. And on top of it, right, you get your own platen to be able to load on. It's magnetic, so it loads back onto the DTG printer, and then the DTG printer just prints on it. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is for a reason, right? You don't have issues with white anymore. Understand this: when you have white on your printer, you're doing DTF, there's a even DTG, there's a possibility that your printer might clog, because that print head that's pushing out the white ink, usually what happens is it collects over time. As it's collecting, it clogs, right? So because of that, they've developed this system so you don't even need to have the white ink. They do have it now. This printer comes with white ink if you want it, and if you don't, they have the screen printing possibility. But the way I got my thing set up is I don't want to deal with anything with white ink at all. I want to remove that away from me because it's taking a lot of my time trying to declog these printers, and there's money I could have gotten to, you know what I mean? You gotta get to the bag, you know what I mean? Anyways, watch this part again, and I'll talk about it in a little second. All right, just wanted you to see the 4-color platen. This is what I'm talking about right there. This company already has it set up, and all you do is you just load it on, have your screens ready, right? Bam, there you go. Look, he put 4 on there. You can see one in the back, one out of view, and one already ready. Once that's done, flash dryer already warmed it up a little bit. It's ready to go. I have to show it to you again. You gotta see it for that second time. Bam! There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Load that on, press that button. Bam! There you go. This is why I want this printer so bad. I want this. Look at that. Really? Yeah. Let's get this. Oh man, look at that. The ink is going on top of that. No problem. Ski-wee. Nice. Look at that. Look at that print. They made sure to emphasize, to show the white. Bam. There you go. Throw it on a conveyor dryer. Alright. So you've seen it. That's what I was talking about, right? With the way everything is set up. It goes, the guy screen prints, it goes in the machine, and then that's it. That's what I want. This printer is hefty. It's hefty, but it gets the job done. And as you can see, it's a 2-in-1. I'm gonna throw you another video that shows people, and like people doing, what you call it, they call it mixed media DTG screen printing combination. That's the name of it, I think. But either way, that's basically what I want as a setup. You know what I'm saying? If I was to have this as a setup, you can do 1 color, 2 color, 3 color, whatever amount of colors you want, and you don't have to worry about different images with a turquoise, whatever. You don't have to mix no more ink. No more ink. You just gotta have white on deck. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. This is Levi Apparel. Alright, cool. I think I have one more to show you. That's like the huge one. And not now, next video coming. And then I'm gonna start my screen printing process because I got stuff I gotta do. There's one more video I forgot to mention about this printer, and that's because it does DTF, DTG style printing with the white. So you can actually get the white. You don't have to not have it, just in case. So just so you know, right? So here it is. All right, back again. Got to tell you, this thing, DTF's screen print is done. You saw the white on there, and you saw the color layout. Bam. Loading up the DTF. Look at that. And oh, look at that. Right. They made sure to emphasize the cyan, magenta, yellow, and black, along with the white, to let you know, hey, we DTFing on this paper, DTF paper, film, and we're not done. We're loading up the white. This is what I was talking about. This printer can do it all. You want DTG, it got it. You want DTF, it got it. You want to be like, you know what? I'm going to be like Moses. I don't want to mess up my printer with the white. I'm going to use only colors, the light colors, and I'm going to screen print. You got it. This is what I want. All right. Now that you've seen this video, like, subscribe, Levi Apparel. All right, I hope this video really helped you. This printer, oh, I forgot to mention since the beginning, I'm not a sponsor of this video. As far as like the printer, I'm not being sponsored at all. This is just like a future printer that if I'm going to invest, that's what I'm going to invest in, because I've been through the whole DTF process. I've, you know, it's just, if I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna go in all in on a printer, I'd rather do it with one that's both DTG, DTF, and screen printing process. That's crazy. That's all in one right there. And that printer is made so that it takes care of itself. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you have the solutions you're supposed to have. Obviously, you're going to do the routine checks, but obviously from the video, it tells you it has the wet cap system where it checks itself. So, like, DTF, DTG, screen printing, all in one, right there in a package, right? You're a small shop and you're like, you know what? I just want to do DTG. I don't want to focus on screen printing right now because the orders are small, right? So, right then, you can do DTG, right? Over time, check with the printer manufacturer, because obviously I'm not sponsored by them, but I've seen the videos and I just want to bring it to your attention so you can know you have options. It's coming right off right off the bat when it comes to like get into this apparel game. I'd get that printer, invest in it. If you have good capital and you have good credit, invest in that printer. Now you have DTG with that printer. You have DTF with that printer. You have screen printing capability with that printer. You know what I mean? You want to get your foot wet with screen printing because you're like, okay, I'm going to be doing large orders anyways. You get that printer. It comes with its own magnetic platen that you can interchange from the screen printing machine to the DTG/DTF printer. Come on, that's a no-brainer right there. All right, like and subscribe again. Levi Apparel, you know where it's at. Peace.